Good morning, class. Welcome to our second topic in the subject Introduction to Human Computer Interaction, or HCI, which deals particularly in computer graphics. As we have discussed before, that the field of HCI covers a wide range of topics, and its development has relied on contributions from many disciplines. Some of the main disciplines which have contributed to HCI is computer science, and it's been using HCI principles in the development of its technology, software design, development and maintenance, user interface management, and user interface development environments, its prototyping tools, and lastly, computer graphics. And for this session, we will mainly discuss about computer graphics. The goal of this lecture is to introduce to you the basic concept or fundamentals of computer graphics that you could use as your foundation in understanding computer graphics in general and be able to use it during its implementation. To begin with, let us define what is a computer graphics. Computer graphics is the use of computers to create and manipulate pictures on a display device. It comprises of software techniques to create, store, modify, or represent pictures. It is also the manipulation and the representation of the image or the data in a graphical manner. So let us now proceed with the types of computer graphics. There are two types of computer graphics. One is what you call the raster graphics, and the other one is the vector graphics. In the raster graphics, pixels are used for an image to be drawn. It is also known as a bitmap image, in which a sequence of image is into smaller pixels. Basically, a bitmap indicates a large number of pixels together. While in the vector graphics, mathematical formula are used to draw different types of shapes, lines, objects, and so on. So these are, as you could see, the two types of graphics, the vector and the raster. Well, the raster graphics are, most of the time, it's file extensions are AI or the Adobe Illustrator, EPS or the Encapsulated PostScript, CGM, a Computer Graphics Meta File, PDF or the Portable Document Format, and SVGs, Scalable Vector Graphics, and CDR or the CorelDRAW files. CorelDRAW is one of the main applications in graphic editing. While on the raster side, we have much of the file extensions being generated by the raster type of graphics are the following: BMP, the bitmap image file, the TIFF or tagged image file format, the PCX or picture exchange format, GIF, this is very familiar to us, is the graphic interchange format, and the PNG, the portable graphics format. And the last one is the JPEG, or what we interpret as the Joint Photographic Experts Group. So let us now discuss what is the main task of computer graphics, or the purpose being served by a computer graphics. So computer graphics, it is responsible for displaying art and image data effectively and meaningfully to the consumer. Another one is it is also used for processing image data received from the physical world such as photo and video content. The importance of computer graphics. Computer graphics contribute a crucial function in the world of computing as they furnish a means to encompass a visual element to diverse categories of computer applications. Computer users witness them in a multitude of applications, including desktop programs, web applications, and mobile applications. And there are experience in virtually all domains ranging from business to engineering to gaming. Let us now proceed with the various uses of a computer graphics. Some of the applications of computer graphics are computer art. Using computer graphics, we can create fine and commercial art, which include animation packages, paint packages. These packages provide facilities for designing object shapes and specifying object motion. Cartoon drawing, paintings, logo design can also be done. So if you are an artistic person, you could also express your creativity in using a computer graphics in doing the computer art. Other application is the computer aided drawing. Designing of buildings, automobile, aircraft is done with the help of computer aided drawing. This helps in providing minute details to the drawing and producing more accurate and sharp drawings with better specification. So the commonly used application in doing this application is the AutoCAD. If you're familiar with AutoCAD, that's a computer aided drawing. Other type or applications of computer graphics is the presentation graphics. So for the preparation of reports or summarizing the financial, statistical, mathematical, scientific, economic data for research reports, managerial reports, moreover, creation of bar graphs, pie charts, time chart can be done using the tools present in computer graphics. So computer graphics can also be used in the field of entertainment. Computer graphics find a major part of its utility in the movie industry and game industry, used for creating motion pictures like Disney, Pixar, music video, television shows, cartoon animation films, while in the game industry, where focus and interactivity are the key players. Computer graphics helps in providing such features in the efficient way. So as you can see, you can also use a computer graphics in creation of the motion pictures as well as in the creation of games, computer games. The other application is in the field of education. Computer-generated models are extremely useful for teaching huge number of concepts and fundamentals in an easy to understand and learn manner. Using computer graphics, many educational models can be created through which more interest can be generated among the students regarding the subject. So you can also use computer graphics in the promulgation of education to the young generation or to the professionals. So another usage is in the field of training. Specialized system for training like simulators can be used for training the candidates in a way that can be grasped in a short span of time with better understanding. Creation of training modules using computer graphics is simple and very useful. So another usage is in the field field of visualization. Today, the need of visualizing things have increased drastically. The need of visualization can be seen in many advanced technologies. Data visualization helps in finding insights of the data, to check and study the behavioral processes around us. We need appropriate visualization which can be achieved through proper usage of computer graphics. So another usage is in the field of image processing. Various kinds of photographs or images require editing in order to be used in different places. Processing of existing images into refined ones for better interpretation is one of the many applications of computer graphics. So the most commonly used apps in image processing is like the Adobe Photoshop. Another usage is in the machine drawing. So computer graphics is very frequently used for designing, modifying, and creation of various parts of machine and the whole machine itself. The main reason behind using computer graphics for this purpose is the precision and clarity we get from such drawing is ultimate and extremely desired for the safe manufacturing of machine using this drawing. And the other one is the application of computer graphics in terms of graphical user interface. So the use of pictures, images, icons, pop-up menus, graphical objects helps in creating a user-friendly environment where working is easy and pleasant. Using computer graphics, we can create such an atmosphere where everything can be automated and anyone can get the desired action performed in an easy fashion. So as you could see that on our mobile applications, the GUI or the graphical user interface, you could see the rampant application of computer graphics in creating those menus on our cell phones, computers, operating systems. So that's all the possible as of this moment is the usage or the uses of graphics, computer graphics. So in the near future to come, we don't know that this list of usage could be used or it can add another application or another usage for the computer graphics. So let us now proceed with the common terminologies in computer graphics. One of the common terminologies that you may encounter is called the image processing. It is a method to convert an image into digital form and perform some operations on it in order to get an enhanced image or to extract some useful information from it. The other one is pixel. It is a pixel or picture element in short. It is the smallest item of information in an image. Pixels are arranged in a two-dimensional grid represented using squares. Each pixel is a sample of an original image, where more samples typically provide more accurate representations of the original. The other one is the resolution. Resolution is the number of horizontal and vertical pixels on a display screen. The more pixels, the more information is visible without scrolling. Screen resolutions have a pixel count such as 1600 times 1200, which means 1600 horizontal pixels and 1200 vertical pixels. The next is the aspect ratio. It describes the width and height of a screen or image. An aspect ratio consists of two numbers separated by a color. The first number denoting the image's width and the second its height. For example, an aspect ratio of 1.33:1 means the image width is 1.33 times the size of its height. The next one is called rasterization. It is the task of taking an image described in a vector graphics format or shapes and converting it into a raster image, a series of pixels, dots or lines, which when displayed together create the image which was presented or represented by shapes. Rasterizing a layer will convert any type of vector layer into pixels. As a vector layer, the image is made up of geometric formulas to create the contents of your image. This is perfect for graphics that need to have clean edges or be scaled up significantly. So the last one is called the scan conversion. So scan conversion is a process of representing graphics objects, a collection of pixels. The graphics objects are continuous. The pixels used are discrete. Each pixel can have an either on or off state. So let us now proceed to the different components of a computer graphics. The first component is modeling. By modeling, it's defining objects in terms of primitives, coordinates, and characteristics. Modeling, in the technical use of the term, refers to the translation of objects or phenomena from the real world into mathematical equations. Computer modeling is the representation of three-dimensional objects on a computer using some form of software designed for the purpose. The next one is storing. By storing means saving or storing scenes and images in memory and on physical disk. The next one is manipulating. By manipulating, it's changing the shape, position, and characteristic of objects. It refers to the modification made to images. The next one is rendering. By rendering, it means applying physically based procedures to generate or photorealistic images from scenes using lighting and shading. Rendering or image synthesis is the process of generating a photorealistic or non-photorealistic image from a 2D or 3D model. The last one is viewing. Viewing, it discusses about displaying images from various viewpoints on various devices. Let us now proceed for the framework for interactive graphics. By means of framework, it consists of input and output devices, graphic system, an application program, and application model. A computer receives input from input devices and outputs image to a display device. The input and output device are called hardware component. So it is, as you could see from this conceptual framework, it's how the computer graphics started from input devices and achieve its final form through the output devices. And now that's the end of our discussion about the fundamentals of computer graphics. And I hope that you have learned something about this topic and you will be able to remember it on the implementation of various projections on our next topic about computer graphics.